What would you do if you were given the chance to be an ambassador for the neighboring planetary object to your homeworld? Would you take the position, even if it means you'll never see your loved ones for millions of years? Or would you refuse, in fear of never seeing them again? It has been a few million years since I've made my decision, and some days I wish I'd never agreed to take it. My name is Angelus, ambassador of Celestion to Earth, as well as one of the two princes of the world. Oh, well, I might as well say I was one of the two princes. Hello, and welcome to my first video of Amalgam SMP. I'm Angelus, and I am what is known as a Starborn. I'll explain more on that in just a bit, but to give you a quick heads up, I understand I have not posted as much as everybody else. I am very new to YouTube, and I've had a lot of issues with my recording software and Minecraft not liking my computer. So, this is the only time I was able to finally get this to work. And hopefully I can get it fully functioning in the future. But until then, videos are going to be either really short or have little detail going in them. This is probably going to be the most detailed video you're going to see in a while. Anyway, let's move on to what exactly I am. Well, I am what is known as a Starborn, a being who originated from the stars, who has manifested into a humanoid shape. I can launch myself a few blocks away. I can warp 20 blocks in the direction I am facing. If I were to hit a mob, a shooting star would fall down from the sky to deal extra damage. At night, I gain speed, slow fall, and regeneration if I'm directly under the sky, and I can shoot a star beam at mobs in the direction I face, of course. Now, I take extra damage if exposed to fire, or any fire-like attacks, and if I take damage, I have a chance to gain slowness and blindness 10. If I were to lose all my hearts, and therefore die, I would cause a huge explosion, which usually takes my killer with me, and before I added this origin, I was never able to sleep or enter the other two dimensions. However, we ended up changing this because it did cause a few issues when it became with lore and also gameplay reasons, so we had to change it. Okay, we are back. So, now that you know a little more about my origin, I think it's ready for us to head over to what my original plan is for this episode. I am going to be working on my shop in the shopping district, which was opened up a few days ago. And yes, right now my monopoly is of totems and potions, and also leather if you count the fact that I have a zombie farm, and we can smelt rotten flesh into leather, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I'm going to quickly head over to our shopping district, and then I'll start working on it. So, see you then. And actually join. So, let's quickly get started. Okay. Oh. Well. Anyway. So, I've just finished my shopping at my shop. Well, almost. I still have to finish the roof. Have to decorate the inside a bit more, but honestly, I think this is for what I've had right now, I think this is honestly a good setup. I just need to figure out how people can buy stuff while I'm not here, but that's a problem for future Angelus. What is that? Hold on, I need to check that out. What? The... Okay, this is, a little... creepy. What even is this? I know that, like, this looks familiar, but I can't piece it where. Something clearly happened. I think that mushroom is broken, but I think I've seen this somewhere before. Maybe I should head back home. Maybe one of the books I have could tell me more about this. Finally back home. Well, let's quickly see if there's any mail before I go look in my library. Ooh. Huh? Oh. A letter from Rose. And a head. Rose normally doesn't write that much. She prefers to go in person, but let's see what this says. Dearest Angelus, we were sorry to have missed you at the grand opening of the shopping district. I do wish you would get outside more. It doesn't do much good for you to be moping around your tower all the time. Regardless, I think you'll want to take a visit to the shopping district sometime soon. Seemingly overnight, a giant obsidian pillar appeared in the mushroom aisles. A pillar that Jester said was radiating with void magic, and given that she owes her existence to the stuff, I'd say that she knows void magic when she sees it. I mean, there was a strange feeling radiating from the pillar, but I don't know if it's just an eerie feeling or if it was the void magic. At the top of the pillar was an eye-shaped key that seemed to belong to Tantei. Though she said she had no knowledge of it, I'm almost certain that this pillar has something to do with the prophecies. And if that's true, then Jester's land is next to be struck. If you could, can you do some investigation onto the pillars, and keep an eye on Jester's land for me, to see when or if another one appears. Jester and Tantei seem to have taken a liking to the pillar, so they're unlikely to do anything to it themselves. It also might do you some good to reach into your own memories and the past. Even though I know that may be difficult to ask of you, there might be something from the first time that you fought the ancient evil that can help us now. Hope to talk to you soon. Your friend, Rose. I thought this was over. I knew that this evil was causing this, but this is my fault. I should never have left. I need to go back. It's the only way to get there. I never thought I'd have to grab this again, but it's the only way. I can't let this happen again.